storm. Here's a live look at Clearwater Beach in Florida right now. You could see the camera shaking from the winds there. The area pretty much deserted, as it should be, and the waves starting to pick up. For more on when Milton will make landfall and how strong it will be, let's get it right over to First Alert meteorologist Patrick Peet.
Yeah, Tracy, First Alert weather team all over this storm. It is still a very powerful storm. Category 4 Hurricane Milton with winds sustained at 130 miles per hour. It's moving off to the northeast a little bit faster than it's moved essentially for its entire life cycle at about 16 miles per hour. You can see those outer bands already lashing most of Florida. We've been watching also a lot of these tornado warnings. This storm has been spinning up multiple tornadoes. Several of them have already been confirmed today, some being confirmed by radar right now with the purple polygons. At this moment, about 12 active tornado warnings with this storm moving through mostly the eastern portion of the state. So something we'll continue to monitor as this system starts to move inland, which it is forecast to weaken gradually as we head through the next few hours, but still maintaining 125 miles per hour winds. That is still a major hurricane at landfall. Looks like it's going to be somewhere between Tampa, Sarasota. Looks like Sarasota's more in line with some of the latest guidance that we've been seeing, but it's going to maintain hurricane intensity as it moves through central Florida and eventually re-emerges out in the Atlantic Ocean, gradually weakening as we head later into Thursday night and Friday morning.